I'm Christy with Clients First Business Solutions, and today we will take a quick journey into Acumatica, focusing on the ProMRO workspace, specifically service profiles and service packages, which is just one of the building blocks that make up ProMRO. ProMRO is an embedded add-on and is tailored to assist maintenance, repair, and overhaul shops with making real-time connections from the shop floor to accounting, by tracking all costs associated with projects, and even help ease the process of going from work order quote to a project. Before we begin, let me define service profiles and packages to provide a better understanding of the concept. Service profiles and packages can really be thought of as templates for repeatable work, such as routine inspections and standard repair and overhauls. So these really become the foundation, which allow you to define different items like material, labor, budget and actual cost, even some contracting, all in one process. You can have as many or as few as you like, whatever fits your business model the best. As with most items in Acumatica, these templates are quite flexible, so you can remove, add, or add to the profiles directly onto a work order quote, or even on a project if needed. We begin with the ProMRO workspace, navigating to service profiles, which we will cover first. Clicking on the menu title, this will launch the next screen. The first screen provides a grid of all the profiles which have already been created, where you can go ahead and edit or you can create a new one. However, for this demonstration, I have created a number of service profiles for us to review. I will start with the first one, which I have labeled 4510 Standard Repair. As with most screens in Acumatica, we do have a header section and we do have a detail section. So in the header section, we begin with the service profile ID, which is a unique identifier that can be system generated or manually entered. For this service profile, you would also provide a description. The budget and cost revenues are auto-calculated and auto-populated based on the items that we have in the revenue and cost tabs down below. The section on the right, you can specify if you would like the service profile to be customer equipment ID specific. You can assign a manufacturer, a model, or quote group ID for easy reporting. Or of course you can leave this generic as I have done here and not assign it specifically to any type of field. And as a quick note, each field that you do see here, you can filter and report on at any time. The optional is just a checkbox here. The optional choice button here indicates you would like this service profile to be an optional service listed on a quote. Most oftentimes it's used to indicate a preventive maintenance or a repair. The detail section below lists 4 areas: revenue and cost budget, work instructions, and quote language. So for this service profile, I have populated a revenue budget, which can act as a fixed rate, which means that each time the service profile is populated on a work order quote or a project, I expect to see a revenue cost or price of $2,000. The cost budget tab can reflect stock or non-stock items, projected labor hours, or even expenses related to the service profile. For this service profile, I have indicated that we do need material to perform this standard repair. We also have a line for our projected labor hours of 5 hours at a rate of $60. The work scope area here. This section allows you to enter specific work scope related to each line. As an example, you can break out your labor lines down to the minute and work steps, which transfers to your work order or work scope router along with this description. So as you can see here, I have allocated 5 hours, 2 hours for disassembly, and 3 hours to reassemble the unit. Work instructions. This is a free text field allowing you to define work instructions for the service profile as a whole. Now these instructions do transfer to the work order quote or the project router. Quote language. This allows you to define customer-specific requirements or instructions that you would like to print onto your quote. Once these profiles are defined, estimating, quoting, or project creation is simple because you can select the appropriate service profile and all costs, materials, and work instructions automatically populate onto the quote or project, eliminating the effort to run legacy calculations for similar or previous work scopes. So now that we've gone over service profiles, I would like to move on to the next section, which is service profile packages, which Clients First has developed to make quoting and project creation even more efficient. Starting with the ProMRO workspace again, navigate to the Service Packages under Profiles. Now the concept of packages is so that you can group as many service profiles into one package for a quick and easy step when adding onto your work order quote or project. By creating these packages, you can add as many profiles as you need simply by selecting Add Service Profiles or clicking the buttons next to each one. For this demonstration, I will create a service packages. So to create new, select the plus. We will give our service package a unique ID name. We'll then create a description. You can define if you would like this particular package to be specific to a part, manufacturer, model, or even a division. To add the service profiles, select Add Service Profile. The screen that you see here populates the service profiles that have already been created in the system for easy selection. So for this package, I would like to select 3 service profiles. We'll start with the functional test for the 4510, a standard repair, and the final inspection. By selecting each one, you can now hit Add. And from the service profiles, you can see that our revenue budget and our cost budget automatically transferred over to our package. This will conclude our demonstration on service profiles and service profile package creation. To see how to utilize service profiles and packages, please view our demonstration on creating a work order quote or project using service profiles and service packages.